What's up, guys? Coach Caleb here from strengthandlongevityfitness.com. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to choose a high quality supplement. So one of the questions I get asked a lot is, how do I choose a high quality supplement? There's so many to choose from. It's very confusing. How do I know I'm getting a good brand? How do I know that the ingredients are high quality? Where do I buy them from? So I buy a lot of vitamins myself. Okay. So I know a little bit about the subject. I've done a lot of research on it. I even wrote a book called Your Modern Food and Supplement Guide. If you're interested in going in deeper and really nerding out on this stuff, then I would suggest that book. But I'm going to talk a little bit about how to pick a high quality supplement. Okay. So one thing that I created was something called the high quality supplement pyramid. Okay. So at the very bottom of the pyramid is like the worst supplements you can get. Synthetic ingredients, really cheap products, not third-party tested. Ingredients aren't correct with the proportions that they say on the bottle. People buy them at places like Walmart and these big stores. They have really cheap vitamins. Even GNC isn't that great. So that's the bottom. The worst of the worst, okay, is the ones you want to avoid, and that is typical synthetic vitamins and in tablet form. I always try to avoid tablet form because tablets are really hard to break down in your stomach. If you were to get a glass of warm water and put a hard tablet in there, it would take a long time for it to break down. So that's an experiment you can try on your own. Of course, you don't have bile and all these other different enzymes and things that help the digestive process, but you get a good idea if warm water will break down a hard tablet. And either it would take a long time or sometimes it doesn't. So it's best to avoid tablets. They also use a lot of different chemicals to mold and hold that tablet together, which are really unhealthy. I don't like any kind of synthetic ingredients or fillers, binders, excipients in my supplements. So avoid those type of vitamins at all costs. Always read the label on the bottle as well. No matter if you buy it at a store or online, Amazon or wherever, just read the ingredients. So the supplements that you do want is a whole food supplement, okay? So you want a whole food supplement, and that is a supplement that has real food in it, okay? And it has it in the exact proportions or close to exact proportions that nature intended. It also has living enzymes and things to break down that supplement in your body. It's not synthetic, okay? Very high quality ingredients. If you were to get a bottle of vitamin C, a whole food source, and open the bottle and open the capsules, you can smell the vitamin C. You can taste the vitamin C. It's not going to be some chemical taste or nothing. It should taste like whatever it is it's supposed to taste like, whatever vitamin, okay? There should be some kind of whole food aspect to it. And there's a lot of great supplements coming out now that are whole food supplements. So a lot of great options. Going up the pyramid. Now, after this is over, at the end of the little presentation here, I'm going to give you guys some real examples of vitamins I take that are really high quality, in my opinion. So better would be a whole food supplement with no excipients. Well, excipients are basically like magnesium stearate, stearic acid, all these other chemicals, fillers, and binders that are used in the manufacturing process to basically help the machines flow more efficiently. So it's about money. It's about profit. Okay. Now, these extra chemicals, these excipients, they are a small, minute amount of it is in the supplement in each pill. But even that small, minute amount, you're taking it every day, every week, every month for potentially years. So I would really not want to have those additional chemicals in my diet because there's so many other brands out there that don't have that. So you might as well just go with those ones. So no excipients and a whole food supplement. You really want to read the ingredients, and it should say, if you look at it, this one is pretty good. Other ingredients, vegetable cellulose capsule. That's all it says in it. So you want to keep it very, very limited. It shouldn't have anything else more in it than that. Plant-derived capsule. Okay, that's fine too. Veggie capsule, whatever. That's fine. It shouldn't have anything more than that. There shouldn't be anything you can't pronounce. It shouldn't be a long paragraph list of different ingredients, okay? So that's pretty simple. And then the best. Top of the pyramid is a whole food supplement with in a veggie capsule for delivery. Now, keep in mind, you can also use liquid vitamins are fine most of the time, and then powder supplements are okay. Just continue to read the label, of course. And in a glass bottle, if you can find it. Glass bottle is great because there's no extra BPA or other chemicals in it. So I would recommend the glass bottle. Sometimes it's difficult to find. BPA free is also a good option because you don't want the BPA from the plastics get into your supplement, especially if it's a liquid supplement. Okay, because that can seep into it, and it's a endocrine disrupting chemicals, messing with your testosterone, your hormones. You don't want any of that stuff. That's becoming very popular now. People realize how much chemicals are in all over the bottles and food and everything you're exposed to, and you want to limit that as best you can. So that is the high quality supplement pyramid. It's pretty easy to follow. Just remember to avoid synthetic hard tablet cheap vitamins from big stores like Walmart. Read the label, of course. Go for a whole food supplement. Any option you always go with the whole food supplement. Make sure there's no excipients. Read the label. Look in the back of the bottle, and it'll say other ingredients. And check for anything else. It should just say vegetable capsule, veggie cap, plant-derived capsule, anything like that should be okay. Avoid all these other chemicals that are in there. If you find glass bottle, that would be great. If not, that's okay. This is the glass one right here. And also, I would add, try to have the highest dose possible. So, for example, if you're getting a vitamin D3, that's fine. Get a vitamin D3. If you have 1,000 international units, that's fine. But I would go with 10,000 or 5,000. You'll take less of them. It'll last you longer. And when you take a vitamin orally, so you pop a capsule or whatever, you don't actually absorb 100% of that. You're absorbing 30%, 40, maybe 50% if you're lucky. They've done studies on this. Your body doesn't absorb all of it. As it's passed through your digestive system, you're absorbing a portion of it, but you don't get 100% of it. You would have to inject it or take it intravenously to get like 99%. So keep that in mind. So I always kind of up my dose a little bit. I am a fan of mega dosing when the time is appropriate. The best way to know if you are deficient in something and you want to up your dose would probably be the best way is to get blood work done. Go get it tested and find out where your vitamin levels are at. And that would be the most accurate way. And go from there and discuss it with your doctor and find out what you're deficient in and what you need to add to your diet. So that is it. That is the high quality supplement pyramid. So keep that in mind every time you're going to go out and you're going to get yourself a high quality supplement. Those are the things to look for. I'm going to share with you right now a few supplements that I like. And also one thing to keep in mind before I move on, I'm going to mention is don't trust the brand when you go to buy vitamins. Trust the product, okay? So reason why I say that is because what I mean is that brands change. They get bought, they get sold. I know that Garden of Life, which actually was a really good, product. Actually, I have it right here. Garden of Life, a vitamin code. That was actually a really good product. The glass bottle, whole food supplement, enzymes in it, vegetable cellulose capsule. Okay, so really good product. This Garden of Life was bought out by Nestle, the company Nestle. Like, what do they do in vitamins? So God knows what they're going to do with it. So I don't know if I would trust it anymore. I mean, still was a great product. It's just that changes so frequently. Who's buying the product and who owns it, and they changed the formulas. So I'm telling you right now, I may change my mind with these products and these brands right now. They may be something totally different in the future. But always go with the particular product. Don't go with the brand. Don't trust the brand. There's a few brands that are really popular, and I like maybe one or two of their products, and then the rest I don't care for. So read the label as always and go with the product individually, not the brand. Okay, so one I have here is Quantum Nutrition Labs. That's a pretty good product. Let's see. That's a very good one. I take the different products as a digestive enzyme. Really good product. No magnesium stearate. Third-party tested. Vegetable cellulose capsule. That's a good one. Good brand. Another one is Wild Harvest. Wild Harvest is good about their maca. glass bottle. Good brand. They're based out of Oregon, I believe. But this is another good brand. Most of their products are pretty darn good. I think they're all glass bottles as of right now. This is another one I like. This is one that it took me a long time to find this one. And keep in mind, there's a lot of really good vitamin brands out there and companies, but they're not famous. They don't spend a ton of money on marketing, advertising, because they just don't have it. They don't have the funds for that, but they make a high quality supplement. This is one of them right here. It took me a long time to find these guys, but they're really good. They're based out of New York. Green Organic Supplements is what they're called. Green Organic Supplements, and very good product. I really recommend these guys. Other ingredients: plant-derived capsule, and most of their vitamins come in this little tin thing. So it's not a plastic bottle, I don't believe. So this seems to be okay. But they have a lot of products. I really do appreciate these guys. Not a really popular brand. Most people don't know that they exist. But there's tons of brands that are coming out now that are not super popular, but they're really high quality. One more brand, other than that one, Garden of Life, was pretty good, is Smarter Vitamins is really good. So Smarter Vitamins is a pretty good vitamin brand. I take their vitamin D3 and their omegas. There's a few others that I really like of theirs, but Smarter Vitamins are really good. Other ingredients, this is a soft gel, but they don't use artificial colors, no gluten. There's no soy. Always avoid soy. There's no magnesium stearate, preservatives, any of this other kind of stuff. Their vitamin D3 is really good. I highly recommend their vitamin D3. But those are a few brands that I recommend that are really good. And there's a few others, and I probably will mention a few others that I have. Blue Mountain Herbs is pretty good. There's a few other brands that are really popular, and I like them, but individual products I like. So anyway, I made this video. Hopefully it'll give you guys the reason behind it was I was hoping it would make this simple for people to pick out vitamins and high quality vitamins and not waste your money on just junk. Okay. So you're actually getting the bang for your buck, and you're actually getting nutrients in your body, and you're helping these companies out as well. So I think that's great. And I think every year new companies come around that are really high quality. So I think we're doing okay in that direction. Of course, you want to try to get it from your diet, but nowadays you need to really supplement because you're just not getting the nutrients anymore from your diet. Okay. So I hope this video was helpful. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to me. You can leave them in the comments below. If there's any companies that you buy from and you're curious if I think they're a good brand or not, or if I take the brand myself or tried their products, leave it down in the comments and I'll look into it myself. There's a lot of companies I'm not aware of that I know they're really good, but there's constantly companies coming out. So I'm still doing my research on it, but I spent a lot of time on this subject, guys. Spent a lot of money. I've reached out to the vitamin companies and asked them a lot of questions about their products. Because a lot of these guys, if you go like on Amazon, for example, a lot of the supplements on there, they are white labeled or private labeled, where basically that means if one company is doing really well, some other person will come out of nowhere and be like, hey, can I buy your product, but I'll put my label on it. Okay. It's the same exact product someone else is selling, but they just put their own brand on it and then they go sell it. So a lot of companies do that too. So anyway, hope this was helpful. Hope you got value out of it. Like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.